Good morning, Comic Book Nation. Lucas Siegel here, joined with by Jamie Lovett, and we're gonna drink some beer because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Thanks to Game of Thrones, to HBO, and Omegang Brewery, we have two of the Game of Thrones special brews right here to sample. This is their limited edition gift pack. Valar Morghulis and Valar Dohaeris. Whew. These are not easy words to say. I pity the Game of Thrones actors. And this is their double and their triple ale. So we are going to unbox this thing and try these out. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan to me.
All right. Tell people what these insane terms mean.
So, Valar Dohaeris, I'm bad at pronunciation.
Which is this guy right here.
All men must serve.
Take a look at that.
You'll notice the iron coin of the faceless man on the label. All men must serve, and then of course, Valar Morghulis is all men must die.
We can take a look at that one.
Which is basically their credo. Everybody dies. We're just serving death on a platter.
Yeah, so that's a really good name for a beer.
Yeah. Death
All men
good.
must die, so we might as well drink some beer, right?
I agree.
Please enjoy these responsibly, and only if you're 21 years old. We should give a nice little...
Do we need to flash our IDs in front of the camera? Do you think we can get away?
No, I think we're all right. All right, we'll go in order here, I guess, and serve before we die, right? So we're going to start with the Valar Dohaeris. Now, Omegang gives you a recommended temperature. They give you recommended pouring styles. They're very, very detailed in their brews. I never did make it up there while I was living in New York. I'm very sad about that. They say pour slowly as to not disturb the yeast sediment, but with enough vigor to create a luxurious head and release the rich bouquet.
I'm going to let you do all of that, because you know way more about.
When the words Valar Morghulis are directed at you, there is but one correct response. Speak clearly and serve up Valar Dohaeris, with aromas and flavors of honeyed sweetness, balanced against mild bitterness and a rich, full malt body. All right, let's give this sucker a try. So Omegang does these small batch brews every season for Game of Thrones. They've done a different one every year, and so far they've been delicious, so I'm not anticipating this being any different.
I actually haven't gone to try the other ones.
All right, we got that guy right there for you. And
it smells tasty.
We got that guy right there for me.
That is really good.
Oh, man, that is really good. So this is the triple ale. It's a Belgian style, so that's one of Omegang's specialties. They do several different triples in the past. This has a really nice sweetness to it that hits you right away, with a little bit of bitterness to it that kind of rests on your tongue as you're drinking it. So it's a really nice flavor overall.
It's really smooth. It's really easy to drink.
Yeah,
so
it gives you a couple of different flavors throughout the drinking process, which is really ideal out of a beer. We've got some extra cups here so that we can get a fresh taste of the next one, which is, of course, the Valar Morghulis. When confronted with the most feared saying in High Valyrian, take a sip and choose your words wisely. For all men must die and all men must serve. Enjoy rich aromas of caramel and ripe fruit with deep flavors of malty sweetness and fruity esters. All right. That doesn't sound like death to me.
I wouldn't let any of this stuff around a serving person that you don't recognize.
Right.
Tends to be a faceless man in disguise. That usually ends poorly for people.
If a man has no name or a man has no face, you want to be careful. All right, there you go. And once again, make sure we got a little head on that for the aroma. This is definitely a darker smell. This is the double.
Darker taste, yeah.
A darker taste as well, but again, very smooth. The beauty of Omegang's beers is the smoothness and how easy it is to drink them. This is the best thing I've ever done for work at 10:30 in the morning. This is a great, great beer. If you are a fan of darker beers, of reds, of ambers, you'll probably like this guy quite a bit as well. Thank you once again to Omegang, to HBO, for this amazing sampler, this limited edition collector set, complete with the glass here that has both the Game of Thrones and Brewery Omegang labels on there. Is available now in stores. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Go pick these up if you're of age. Watch Game of Thrones on HBO Now, HBO Go. You can catch up, and on Blu-ray as well. The Blu-rays are all available now of each season. Thank you guys for watching, and keep tuning in to Comicbook.com. I'm Lucas Siegel.